Mr. Transformers 96 here with another video review, this time of Terminator Salvation T-1. Okay, so here you go. This is a very different review because I have done just absolutely none of Terminator reviews. This is my only Terminator toy I've ever gotten, and it's probably the last one I'm ever going to get. So yeah, I got this guy just because it was on a fantastic sale at Toys R Us yesterday. I had to pick him up. It was $3 for this big 6-inch figure. This guy isn't really 6 inches, but they call him 6 inches because he's pretty wide to make up for it. So yeah, so for $3 I had to get this guy. So I picked him up. Glad I did, because it's a pretty decent figure. The box, I don't really like the box. I mean, it's got a little picture of the figure. It's got a little bio, very nice. It's just very little. It's kind of got this purple and orange kind of looking thing there. It's like the sun's designed this. The back I really don't like. It's just like the figure standing on like dirt, you know, orange and purple dirt, and it's just like a bunch of them. It's all of them. It's not just exclusive to the T1, and it just has a little bio of the movie with Terminator Salvation. So they just reuse the same back piece every single time, I guess, because they don't need to change anything since they're all the same. Okay, now the figure himself. I saw the movie like twice in the theater, but that's about it. I really don't remember much about the movie because that was a couple years ago, so I don't remember this guy very well. It says that this guy is the first mobilized to hunt down and destroy the human resistance. I'll just read the whole thing. These machines were the first mobilized to hunt down and destroy the human resistance. So there you go. So kills humans, I guess. Pretty neat. I think he's pretty big in the movie. Can't remember. He's got a very unique kind of like back piece here. It's kind of like a half circle. I really like the uniqueness of that. Head sculpt is very nice. I really like the way it looks. He's just got two big machine guns for arms. This guy comes disassembled with this wheel off, this body off, and that's about it. And you just have to plug that in and just snap that in. And the wheels are removable, but they come pieced together in this big piece in the toy. Sorry. And then, it's very nice. He's got some nice dirty kind of paint, orange kind ofness on his wheels to make it look very nice. But the top is kind of new, so it's like he's a new robot, but just because he's been rolling around in the dirt, he's getting a little bit dirty on the wheels, but he's a new robot that just came off the line. Kind of gives you that feel. He's got two great bullet kind of things hanging down, which look very nice. And yet again, I've said the head sculpt is fantastic. Articulation, he has 300 swivel waist. As you can see, that's very loud. He has a bit of a swivel when it comes to the arms. That's about it. And then swivel, it's hindered by this little thing, so it just goes side to side. And he does have wheels, so when you roll him, just go straight. But this is what I like. If you turn the wheel and just push him, he will actually start to turn. And I'm just pushing him. I'm not turning him. I'm just pushing him, and he's actually just turning. So that's pretty cool that they made that. So that's very neat. Detail is pretty decent. On the wheels and tires, it's fantastic. As it gets up a little bit more, it starts to get a little bit less detailed, but still very nice. It has just enough detail. He's got a button over here, and he does shoot. There you go. What was strange, because it said it was firing projectiles, and I just could not figure out what it was going to fire. And it actually just fires the whole top round thing, which is very strange. I did not expect him to do that, but he does. So that's kind of cool that they kind of, you know, usually there's this big obnoxious kind of bullet just like hanging out of here that you fire, or if you don't want the bullet in there, it's just this like big hole. And they really just came up with a solution with that, so you didn't have to have the big obnoxious bullet. And when you took it out, it's not like you just had a big hole. They just had the whole top of the gun fire. So so that was very cool. Definitely thumbs up for them for that, because that was a pretty neat feature. So yeah, so this is a little toy. If you like the Terminator Salvation or any of the Terminators, this is a very nice toy to get, especially for the deal. For $3, even if you don't like Terminator, you should just pick them up because he's a really cool looking toy. You know, I'm not a big fan of Terminator. I've seen all the movies; they're all very nice. You know, very good. But you know, I'm not a big fan. Just I like them, but I'm not collecting all the toys and stuff like that. So with the deal that they had, I definitely had to pick this guy up, and you guys should definitely pick him up with the deal, especially if you're a Terminator fan. If you're a Terminator fan, $3 for a Terminator toy sounds pretty good, and that's the big figure. The little figures are actually $3 too. I didn't understand that. There's actually, at my Toys R Us, there's like 3 places with these big things. They're all just like beside each other. One of them says it's $6, then the other 2 say it's $3, and then all the little figures are $3. So I think that they screwed up and accidentally put $3 on those 2, but had the one as the right $6, and then and just kind of screwed up. So I think that I got this guy for a bit more sale than it really should be, because all the little figures are the 3 3/4 inch figures of the Terminator thing are $3 as well. So so I think they might have made a mistake, but still it's great. It was a very cool figure. I don't know where I'm going to put him because he really doesn't go with anything that I have, because it's just a random toy. But he's still a nice thing to get. He's pretty cool looking. So very cool. So I definitely recommend it for the price. If it goes back up in price, there's really no reason to get it unless you're a big Terminator fan. But if you're not a Terminator fan and it's still $3 at your local Toys R Us, definitely pick them up because it's not a bad toy for $3. So there you go. So that's my review for Terminator Salvation T-1 figure. Thanks for watching.